Good morning. My name is Lana. Welcome back to Tarot, Oracle, and Runes. Guys, this is a huge ancestor message. Somebody is stepping into their shaman abilities. The ancestors want you to know that you're, because we got the shapeshifter card here, you are going through a huge transformation at this time. We've got the spirit keeper of the south. So you're starting off not, this is kind of like a what you don't see coming message as well. I'm actually going to read you the Spirit Keeper card, and there's one more in here I'm going to read to you, because as I'm looking through this reading, I'm just like sitting here in awe, because you've got someone from one of your grandmothers, rather, great, I don't know. I just know there's a grandmother energy coming in, a grandfather energy coming in. One could be from your mother's side or father's side, mother's side, father's side. These are energies that are in your lineage, they're in your DNA, and as you go forth into the future, they're going to come out. I feel like this is somebody that's just starting to feel all these energies that have been coming in, and I feel you're getting psychic dreams, you're getting your spirit guides are whispering extremely loudly at you, telling you what direction you are headed to, and I don't think you see it yet, but it's coming. This is feels almost like something your ancestors of the past are telling you this is part of your path. Okay, so I'm going to read y'all Spirit Keeper of the East. Of the South. I'm so sorry. Of the South. Okay. Abundance, prosperity, expansion, activity, movement, rapid growth. A great time for medical procedures, energy at a maximum. This is a time of rapid growth. The vitality of childhood, your time to shine, great bounty in all areas of your life. So this is like a huge, it feels like this is going to be after Mars, go on February 23rd, Mars goes direct. And this is when the energetic level increases, because Mars is the planet of action, right? So this feels like you're going to start seeing signs and symbols and synchronicities after that, okay? But you feel it building, because energy just doesn't suddenly start. It, starts coming in a little bit, then it increases. And as we go into the future, you're going to start feeling this, okay? We've got the talking stick. So I don't know if you've been listening to people talk. If you are, it feels like you have been looking at different energy forms, or you've been listening to different modalities, because you're being guided here by your spirit guides. They are guiding you towards these energy forms of these particular people, because they want you to be aware of the energies that you're starting to feel, or that you're going to be starting to feel, okay? And you might even start talking about yourself, okay? But it feels like you're listening to other people talk. So maybe you're listening to some lectures. Maybe you're going and doing some research. Or maybe you're on YouTube looking for different people talking about the different energies that you're feeling, because you're not quite sure where they're going. And as you go along, you're going to start finding other people that feel the same way. And you're going to realize that you're part of this tribe. See this rainbow up here? Rainbows to me are always about the universe talking to us, guides talking to us, and it feels like as you go along, these little spokes up here are talking to me about finding all these different people that are going through these similar energies, and you start making connections because of that. All right, so and this is where you start not quite realizing that you're now on this path. It comes in like a lightning bolt. It feels like, okay, thunder drum. When you start gaining start feeling these energies, and start feeling your third eye activate, all right, you're going to start feeling all these energies coming in, and they start coming in faster and faster. And you realize how different you are. You actually take the time out in deep meditation. Maybe you do some guided meditations that are directed towards that. I feel like some of these energies are shaman abilities, psychic mediumship abilities. Your dreams are talking to you. I just heard that. Dreams are talking to you. Literally, you're hearing, when you're having the dream while you're asleep, you're literally transposing or transcribing it in your mind, and they're speaking to you. It leads you on a new vision quest, because you start realizing Well, every time I go and I look this up, I see little bits and pieces, but nothing quite explains it. So it puts you off on a vision quest to understand. And this is just like yesterday, I got a reading of a healer of the ages. This is someone that is maybe in the future, you don't see it now, but in the future, you're going to be leading some type of shaman group, or you're going to be part of a group of shamans. This feels like this is part of the ripple effect that I did last year. For those of you who don't know, go back in my on the channel and look up the ripple effect. It talks about this circle of energy and all these groups that come out, and it feels like you're one of these. You're some kind of spiritual leader in the future, but you may be going, oh gosh, that couldn't be me. I'm just real quiet. I'm a little mouse in the corner. I feel all these energies, but I don't quite know what to do with them. But the talking stick here says, yes, you are. Okay, you are going to become someone who you didn't think you could be. And all the cards came out in 5, which is talking about major change. Okay, so it leads you off on this vision quest where you're trying to understand this. So you keep going into these deep meditations, and I feel like some of these are guided. Some of them are ones where you're meditating and you're going in between realms. I heard in between realms while I was shuffling the cards. And you're starting to pick up more and more messages, and it's part of your lineage. It's something that also happened with some of your ancestors, they're saying. And as you grow, as you go into the future, you take your medicine with you. And it is medicine. The reason why it's medicine is because you go into the future with these abilities. You start helping other people to see their abilities. You start realizing your abilities. And the more you get out there and talk to people, whether it's online, physically, maybe you move around and go around and talk to people, however it is, it starts to grow and grow and grow and grow. Okay? So then you've got this very grounded, very earthy energy where this grandmother figure of an ancestor comes in to help. Maybe she appears to you in a dream. She comes and talks to you, and she encourages you. I'm hearing little one. Maybe someone used to call you little one at one point. Because they're showing me Loxana Troy calling Deanna Troy in Star Trek Next Generation little one. So she's wanting you to know that this is very, very real. Very, very real. Maybe when you see her in your mind's eye, in your dreams, you see her standing where, like a little figure with the sun, you see like the sun or some bright light in your dreams, and you see this figure back there, and she doesn't really like coming into a full focus. You might get images of her face once in a while, but it's very comforting every time you see her or hear her or feel her in your dreams. And it makes, the more you pay attention to what she's saying, and the more your spirit guides come in with you with her, the more things start to flow. Okay? Things start to really, really flow. And this is where you are no longer where you were back here. You're no longer the little quiet one in the corner. You're starting to speak up. You're starting to go into the future. And you might have this father ancestor here reaching for the sky. This could either be, I'm now kind of picking up on a secondary energy. Like this might be somebody you meet who they have an ancestor on their side, a strong father type of energy that comes in to also guide you. And they have similar stories to tell. They have similar stories to tell. And you start working with this person, or even this grandfather energy that comes in, and it totally shape shifts and brings more of this energy in. Now, this is a process, okay? And you and at least a couple of other people realize y'all need to answer the call. Maybe y'all get together with a group and start doing group work. Maybe you start a YouTube channel. Maybe you start something in your hometown where you actually put out flyers. Does anybody else want to join? This is what we're seeing, hearing, feeling. And other people start coming in, answering your call in response to your call, and y'all get together and you start actually getting more messages. Let me pull this, read this dream card to you. Dream Traveler. You're a channel for spirit. Trust your intuition, hunches, and gut reactions. This is a visionary card. So this is, like I said, this vision quest, this is becoming some type of visionary for the future. You and this group. It's the message you're on the right path, even if it doesn't always seem like it. Your higher self, spiritual guides, ancestors, and guardians are watching over you and supporting you. You're blessed and you're a blessing. You're a dreamer in the most wonderful definition of the world. Okay? And these are other people that are part of your tribe that are with you in this. All right? So, Your native spirit wants you to know in earth-based tribal traditions, people look to those unique individuals who have the ability to journey during their nocturnal dreams to bring back wisdom and guidance for the tribe. That's where the shaman energy comes in. Okay? You carry the energy of the visionary, healer, and seer. Watch your dreams, messages from the creator are flowing to you. In the journey, before going to sleep, place a journal next to your bed. I would suggest doing that now. Most dreams are forgotten within less than 10 minutes, so it's essential to record them as soon as you can upon waking. When the dream traveler card chooses you, watch your dreams. Profound and even life-changing messages can come through. Now, that being said, we then have this trickster energy. You are going to run into people that are going to tell you are full of shit. Okay? You're going to have people come in, and the naysayers, like when you answer this call, this is going to also attract some people that are bringing falsehoods with them. They are going to tell you that you don't know what you're talking about. They're going to try to knock you down a few pegs. They're going to try to tell you that you're full of it. These are narcissist types of people. These are the ones you want to smile, turn around, smile, and say, well, I'm so sorry you feel that way, and walk away, if you say anything at all. Okay? Because you're going to have these people come in. Okay? But you are going to be standing in your power. You are the medicine woman. You are the medicine man. I'm going to read this one to you as well. Okay? And then I'm going to pull some of the Truth Deck Oracle here. I was going to reserve this for members, but my spirit guides have told me, no, you need to start pulling these cards so people can see how see the extra messages, because there will be messages for them in this. So, that's what we're going to do. Oh, also this medicine bag also means gathering up your resources. Okay? Let's see. I think I just passed it. Okay. Medicine woman, medicine man. Profound inner and outer healing is occurring. You're a natural healer. You're on the mend, and or a situation's being resolved. Have faith that it's happening, because you are a sacred healer. You're a medicine woman, medicine man of the soul. Every indigenous culture has a tradition of healers. Depending on the culture, they're called medicine men, medicine women, shamans, tahungas, kahunas, sangomas, I can't always pronounce these right, guys, or curanderos, among others. In every tradition, they're the individuals who are able to step in between the worlds, that's in between realms, folks, to gain information, wisdom, and healing energies from their spirit allies. When this card chooses you, you're at the advent of healing emotional, physical, and mental wounds. Additionally, a powerful healing force is activating within you. I think by the time you get to this part, you're already experiencing it. You already are what you think. You already are the medicine woman, the medicine man. Okay? So, this is also a call to spend out more time in nature. I'm going to move these cards up one, guys. To listen to, guys, I do this myself. There's several roads here in the area that I live that when I go up and down them, I hear messages coming on the wind from the trees. Every time I go down a certain road, 2 certain roads, I literally pick up all kind of energies, like I'm a damn sponge. Someone else does that too. When you go out in certain places, you get called, or you get energies from them. I recently put up something on my community post that had a picture of a place that we went to, and as soon as it warms up, I'm gonna go out there to do readings. And there was either the shadow person, or actually it kind of looked to me like a giant angel standing there guarding over me. And then there was a little angel on the tree. Go back and look at my post, guys. That, some people say they can't see. My daughter-in-law said, I can't see it. I told her, I said, zoom out and look at the shadow next to the tree. And then she says, well, I see the angel on the tree. I said, right next to it. Just zoom out and you'll see this figure standing there with wings. And it's like, I don't know if it was a guardian spirit of the place, if it was one of my angels that was just watching me, but it wanted to be photographed. Okay? It wanted to be photographed. So let me go ahead and pull some of these truth decks, some of these truth cards. Okay, they're also telling me there's something else too. What? Which one? Activation. They're talking about activation. They're saying I don't have to pull a card. They're saying somebody's getting activated. Hey. All right. Let me pull some of these. What spirit guides, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of those for other people. Guide my hands, guide this reading. Whatever cards that you want them to see, whatever message you want to get out to whoever this person is. No, they should not do it that way. Okay. All right. Okay. Like that? Okay. All right. Because it just showed me a quick picture of that. Okay. All right. So underneath. Let's see. Key people. Core of the problem pass. So key people. You're going to run into key people that are going to be major. Major. And this is going to be soon. You're going to run into key people that are going to help you on this path. Okay? Key people that are going to be imperative for you to moving along your journey. Now, we got the taboo card. Limit, crime, forbidden love, curiosity. But what they're telling me is that some of this energy that you're picking up on might be something in your past religious beliefs or your past, or other people around you might be telling you, oh, that's forbidden. You shouldn't be talking about that. You shouldn't be talking about dead people, or you shouldn't be talking about, you fill in the blank, okay? Do not pay attention to that. Do not pay attention to that, because they're showing you this because they want you to see where your path is going, your ancestors. And I feel like there's a couple of other ancestors in here that are of these key people you're going to meet in the future. Yeah, Red's shaking his head. Y'all, they're going to come in because they want you. There's something here that y'all are supposed to do together. Okay, that other people are going to feel like it's taboo. Okay, and this is going to feel like home and like a haven to you once these energies totally integrate in you. Okay, this is going to bring you to yourself in some sort of way where the outside world just isn't going to matter. You're going to feel like you're definitely on a mission and that this is what you're supposed to do. Okay, now in the beginning they don't want you to talk about everything. They want you to gather the knowledge first. Okay, and be careful who you tell your secrets to or who you tell this energy to, because of that taboo energy of some people wanting to really get really upset with you because your mission does not, and they're going to try to make you feel like trash. They're going to try to make you feel like you're wrong. Don't listen to those people. Don't listen to those people. I'm telling you, those people are these trickster energies that come in and want to tell you you're full of crap. Do not listen to them, okay? Because this is your future. This is where you're going to find a lot of success at, all right? Where you're going to help these people. You're going to have a successful mission, okay? And at some time in the future, people are going to realize your worth, okay? And they're going to talk about you, the group, the work that you're doing. So at this time, don't let this make you feel like, because it feels like right now, that to you is like, oh my God, you know, that kind of energy. Do not let that make you feel like you're going to be, because right now you're not there yet, but you're just starting. So I feel like somebody just said, oh man, that scares me. Let it scare you. You are meant to grow and shine while you're on this planet. Okay? So let that, and don't give up. They say, please don't give up, because they're with you. They are with you. What else? Timing. Let's pull a timing card on this, guys. The October card was at the bottom. So in October is when this journey really kicks into high gear for you. They're saying. I feel like there's going to be some of you that are going to feel like, because of things that you've been taught in the past, you're going to feel like it's horribly taboo. Okay? That taboo is going to just, is going to rear its ugly head. But it's attached to that trickster energy of these people that maybe some of them are even jealous. They don't want to see you succeed or get ahead. Do not let them stop you. You have these wonderful gifts that the world needs at this time. And you are definitely moving forward into the future. All right. Timing. Underneath. For some of you, you're going to start seeing this. I got this card yesterday. In a few weeks, you're going to start on this amazing journey. Okay? For others of you, it's going to be later than you think. That October energy I'm picking up on. Okay? Do not turn your back on this, folks, because it's coming up. It is coming up to show you that this is beyond a shadow of a doubt. Okay? So when all this energy hits you, you might want to take a break to think about it for a little bit. Okay? And plan and figure out where you're going to go with this. Okay? So this is an ancestor message for a shaman or a group of shamans that are going to shapeshift into this energy. Let me also read y'all the shapeshifter card, because shapeshifter to me can mean different things. In one way, it can mean literally getting rid of one energy and shapeshifting into a higher vibration. It can also mean, in some indigenous tribes, they believe that you could actually shapeshift into the energy of a particular animal. But I think it's talking here about shapeshifting from the person you are now to becoming this shaman in the future. Okay, shapeshifter. Shapeshifter. You can be anything you desire. Let go of attachment to your identity. See the world around you with new eyes and be malleable. Experiment with different ways of viewing reality. See the point of view of others. If you haven't been able to manifest your dreams, maybe you need to shift the way you see the person or situation. Shapeshifters have the magical ability to transform into other forms of consciousness. That's also what shamans do. It is said that these beings were not imagining that they were changing into a specific animal, plant, or stone. They could actually morph into another shape. Just because most people today don't think this is possible, taboo, right? Doesn't mean that's not true. This card shows you because it wants you to know that your past does not equal your future. Guys, and that went right into line, okay? Underneath this Sweat Lodge and this Spirit Keeper of the South, okay? So even just reading the cards down that way, it's telling you the same thing, all right? Simply shifting your point of view or your belief system can bring an entirely new destiny into being. So realizing that you have these abilities, and that's what your ancestors are telling you, and other people's ancestors too. There's a group of them here, and they're wanting you to know that you're on the right path. All right? The journey. To deepen your ability to shapeshift, simply imagine you are an animal, bird, plant, or stone. Imagine yourself in this medicine woman or medicine man with these abilities. Make it as real as you can. Doing this deepens your ability to shape your beliefs and limiting decisions that perhaps have held you back from fulfilling your highest destiny. Okay? I feel like this is a path that somebody's already started. And when you look back to the beginning, or where this really started coming into picture, into clear view for you, and you end up here in this medicine woman, medicine man, you're going to be amazed at the journey that you go into. Okay, guys, I'm not pulling runes on this. This isn't going to have, this is not going to have a, I've got several messages that are not going to have an extended to them. They're saying that was the whole message. This is somebody's beginning point. At a later date, they'll, when the time is right, another reading will come up with an extended that's meant to give you extra information. Right now, this is where you are. All right, guys. And this is a starting point and going into the future. And we had 23:33 on the clock. 333. That to me was important. All right, guys. Lighthouse.